I've got these charcoal barbecue packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt them. The crusty stuff that you've got to grind up. Salt it all over the skin, put olive oil over it. We are here. Well, one of them anyway. We're finally living the Delos dream. Yep, we've missed Liam. We've missed our little chap. 8 AM when we got up, I looked at the news and there was a tsunami warning for New Zealand. So what we're going to do is we're going to move further bay and anchor in 20 or 30 feet deep so we can let all our chain out and have a scope of 7 to 8 for the storm that's coming, because it's going to be gusting above 40 knots. So.
It's okay.
So Liam's just got his life jacket on. Ooh, it's an expedition getting ready to go on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and find a sweet little beach, cook up some of those snappers we caught the other day. Dinghy is chocker full of stuff. Box of videography gear.
Hello, sweet. How are you? Emmy, do you mind if...
Oh my goodness.
Good boy. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you super excited? Take. Oh my God. There's a drama with the... Hold it. You gonna be okay?
Careful, Terry, it's heavy. I can't do it.
Okay.
No, let him swim around.
Okay, let him go.
Let him go. Shake it. Will you be alright?
Do you need the ladder? Oh my goodness, big boy. Shit. I think that's it. Like we should be alright with that. We managed to find a cute little beach. Oh, and the water looks so good.
Oh, he just needs a good run.
Float away. Yay! That was a mission. We have to go around a few places to find a beach which is not too crowded, so we can have Jake.
It's perfect. It's beautiful. What do you think?
Right.
First one's the best one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Abby?
Yep, pretty good.
Pretty beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
And well, camping time. Yes.
Cheers. Here's the lazy days, and this is it, mate.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go back again.
Yeah, you look good. You look like you're really steaming out there at 10 knots.
Nice. There's heaps of little fishes with those stripes.
Yeah.
I think it's Perori. What are you up to, Peter?
Oh, I've just been walking Liam around to get him to go to sleep. I've got these charcoal barbecue packs.
Yeah, RPG's awesome.
I'm not quite sure how to put the feet on this one. This one was... We've got two. We've got the charcoal barbecues going. Okay, so we've got the snapper we caught the other day. We've got two. We've got the charcoal barbecues going. Yogi's chopped up red onion, capsicum and cherry tomato. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt them with Himalayan table salt. The crusty stuff that you've got to grind up. Salt it all over the skin, put olive oil over it, and then I'm going to stuff the gut cavity with Yogi's chopped mix of onion and tomato. And then we're going to sizzle it on the barbecue on each side. And then we're going to eat, and it's going to be worth all this hard work. So let's go. What am I going to do? I'm going to salt. And the salt might help the skin go crispy. So that's fish one salted. Just gonna have to clean all this tomorrow. I've already, when I cleaned the fish, I scaled it. Stand back and get the whole scene while I'm working on this for a... I'll get some olive oil over there. This is no specific recipe, it's just what we had on the boat that might be tasty. Here we go, going on to the barbecue. Ooh.
Keep an eye on it, you can see it's still nice and fresh.
Up today, just to edit that out.
Smoky charcoal prawns. Hey, Jappy! Are you struggling to go to sleep, mate?
I think he likes to be on the boat. Yeah.
Alright.
Is that silver beet? Spinach.
And something from Kerry and Abby. No, let's get into the snapper. I've even got some crispy skin here.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home.
Coming into a nice light time of the day. Being responsible parents, it's time to head back to the boat and tuck them into bed. So guys, how was your beach day, Abby?
Well, the thing is, yes, I've had a nice day at the beach, and yes, again, I will go and tuck Abby into bed.
That's your job.
Yep,
Responsible parent.
I'll do that. I know it's tough.
And Abby, how was your day?
Great. I feel like I've had a real New Zealand summer day, which I always hear about, and I'm always too busy working to actually experience. And I've enjoyed playing with Jakey.
Oh, good. And Yogi, how was your day at the beach?
It was really great. It was good to get off the boat and feel the land. I was getting a bit tired of working, so yeah, great day.
Perfect. Well, that's night from us. Good morning. So Abby has just turned up to do some babysitting for us, and we're very lucky because Abby also owns a Leopard 48 and has done a lot of babysitting in her past and nannying. So we're going hitchhiking today, so we're not sure what's going to happen, but we're going to take the opportunity to use Abby as a babysitter.
And babysitting is the right term because he's not my child.
How does it feel leaving Liam?
I'm alright for now. It feels a bit weird, but I trust Abby. How do you feel?
I'm alright. I feel
tears.
good. It's on a mission.
Is it? I thought there were a few tears before you.
It feels good. We don't have a baby to manage and the dog. Going hitchhiking is not something I usually do, and was a real push for my control freak personality. But it should be fun, and almost immediately we meet a super friendly local. So it's really cool. We've got a ride with a local. We only had to wait 10 minutes and introduce you to Why. So I'm here with Why.
I love living here because we don't have to abide by any timetables or be anywhere at a particular time.
So with your music, you were saying you've just put up a video?
Yes, I've just put a music video up. That was created, it was written, recorded, the screenplay and everything was created here on Island. That you can music on YouTube, and you can check out my Facebook and Instagram pages. Why Music, yeah, WAII. Check it out.
We're just so happy that we found a friendly local to give us a ride, and it's really neat getting to know you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Cheers, man.
We had a yummy lunch at a local cafe, and now going to find a natural hot springs. Hitchhiking time again! The thing is, these people need to go quickly have lunch and then come out and then give us a ride.
So that one took just 2 minutes to get a ride. So we've got about 2 kilometres to go, and then we start the bushwalk into the hot stream thermal area. It's sort of developed, but just a little bit.
We're not lost. We're 1.4 k's away and its destination will be on our right. It's a good day to exercise.
This is the sound of the New Zealand summer right here. Have a listen. Hills around in the background, and then up here there's a big rocky. So the big kauri trees I told you about on our waterfall walk day where I hopped in the water, the disease around that's causing them to die, so they've got us cleaning our footwear whenever we go on these nice little tracks.
Did you fart, Peter?
Huh? Did I fart?
Nice, the sulfur water.
We are here. Yeah, it's a sign we're getting close to the hot springs. Somebody. Oh, here we go. We are here. Well, one of them anyway. Not a lot of depth though there.
Let's see. We'll
Stop filming, just in case something goes wrong.
Liam and I have had a cruisy day. Jake's been a good boy. He's been patient and good. Hard to tell if he really misses his parents. I'm sure he does, but he doesn't seem upset by it. And it is good that we met first. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Liam?
Bring. Oh, yeah. How's that, Yogi?
It's nice. This one is not that hot. Don't put your head or ears or mouth, everything down. That's good for my hamstring. My hamstring has been so tight for the last 2-3 days.
Oh, this will be very healing. It'll have sort of magnesiums, and you're not supposed to put your head under because there can be meningitis. It's so relaxing, just surrounded by bush. Little pools everywhere. So there's some people in a pool just over there, and there's sort of a stream flowing down behind us. There's another stream flowing down over there. Yogi's wanting a bottle of bubbly. Coming out here, I kind of feel like we're finally living the Delos dream, because we've sailed to a remote outer island. We've hitchhiked with friendly, helpful locals. We've walked to a crazy, wild place. We're sitting in a hot spring. And I think, isn't that what sums up the Delos dream? That they've sold us from all their YouTubing that we've wanted to do, that's made us buy boats and change lives. Well, this is a place that's really hard to leave. I had a beautiful soak though. Fly to New Zealand post-COVID, and you can fly to Great Barrier Island. You don't need a boat. Is there two? Yogi's missing Liam.
We're gonna go back. I need a car now. Damn it.
This is my hitchhiking face. It goes from as they go by. We're back at Port Fitzroy and we've rung Kerry and he is coming over to pick us up in the dinghy. And that ride took us 15 minutes 46 seconds. It was a 20-minute ride back, so here we are. How's your day?
It was really cool. I'm feeling a little bit cold now. Going back now to see Liam.
Yep, we've missed Liam. We've missed our little chap. Yeah, well, you weigh a feather. Yeah, we've got the gas tank weights on those sides, so really good. Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It's easy, but it is long, yeah. I'm glad you prepared us for that, because it's like, it's not written anywhere that it's 40 minutes, so it was good.
Good day. Oh well, that's a wrap from us. So, we'll be back in a second.
Oh, good.
What do you think, Chappie? Yogi's just starting to want to go further in the kayak, so we're like thinking through safety. What happens if Yogi falls out? Because Yogi's new to kayaking, eh?
Yeah.
The other interesting thing that's happened is we've got our first big storm coming through on anchor. So we had a tsunami the other day, and now it's Saturday, and on Tuesday afternoon and all of Wednesday and Wednesday night we've got gusts over 40 knots coming through this anchorage right here. So we're starting to prepare for that. So we'll show you this kayak. Oh, that's cold. So I've got hold of my paddle. Oh. Hold on there. There we go.
Oh yeah, there's a water beer.
Several days later.
Interesting morning this morning. I woke up with a strange rumbling noise out the back of Coco. Looked out my little cabin window and there was somebody come in at 4 AM and was anchoring just out the back of us, woke us up. So, but the other interesting thing that happened was at 8 AM when we got up, I looked at the news and there was a tsunami warning for New Zealand. What, when is this going to get here? So I straight away go to the Pacific Tsunami Warning Centre, and they have a lot more detailed information about tsunamis than what the normal media give you. And they said there was a tsunami generator and arrived in New Zealand, and I worked out the arrival time, but it was at about 5:50 AM while we were asleep. We had a little tsunami here, and I've since gone to the GeoNet websites in New Zealand that have got tsunami monitoring gauges, and you can see that we had at Great Barrier Island, we had a 60 centimetre tsunami, and it comes and goes. It wasn't one wave, it's just sort of a fluctuation. So while we were in this bay just anchored up, there was a tsunami. Feels quite crazy. I don't know what sailors are meant to do. We are anchored in 50 feet of water with quite a bit of chain out, so maybe we would have been okay. I'll show you the anchorage. But yeah, here's the anchorage. There's a little island there, a few boats there. So yeah, there's the whole bay here, and there was a tsunami come through here, and Great Barrier Island, the worst place for it in New Zealand, right where we are. But it was because of a 7.7 earthquake in New Caledonia. So it just makes you wonder, what would it like to be woken up if it just turned to white and surges of a massive tsunami in here, and Coco getting shunted sideways, I don't know, run for the engines, or, you know, but we would have been a little bit better here because we're in 50 feet of water, but maybe some of the boats up there, if it was bigger, could have been a lot worse. Had time, I would gap it out to sea for deeper water. Weird, eh? Strange experience. What do you think of the tsunami, Jake? Did you feel the tsunami? So in preparation of the storm that I was just talking about, still wet from the kayak, but we're anchored here and it's 55 feet deep. So in a storm we want to have a scope of 7 to 8. So 7 times 55 gets to about 350 or something like that. We've only got 300 feet of chain. So what we're going to do is we're going to move further bay and anchor in 20 or 30 feet deep so we can let all our chain out and have a scope of 7 to 8 for the storm that's coming, because it's going to be gusting above 40 knots, so which is another cruiser badge tick. So yeah, nothing major, just going to move over there and prepare for the storm. Don't leave the fishing line out when you're at anchor. I use the engines of the boat to put up the anchors on this because the winches just aren't strong enough for a 20-ton. Do you think we've got the anchor off the ground yet?
No, not just yet. Maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
Is coming to help.
Oh, the anchor's over there. It's going to drift over. See the angle of the chain is going that way. What's that? There's our friend Kerry. He came over just to see if we might need a hand. 9. Just didn't seem like there's a lot of space there, so we're going around the corner to another bay. Which sucks because our friends are anchored over there, so it's nice and close, but yeah, it's still not that far in the dinghy if we want to hang out. So it turns out we're going tiki-touring all around the area to find a good anchorage. Oh, that looks cool. There's kind of a rock sticking out there and there's boats behind it. So it turned out this bay was too crowded. So we motored to a bay just around the corner with more space to make our stand against the storm. Oh, there's a walking track over there too. Okay, I think we start anchoring. Oh, well, you guys don't need to see all of that. So I'll check back in once we're settled in at anchor, but it feels like this is going to be our storm anchorage, I think. Lots of space, lots of scope out, lots of protection from the wind. Some cool rocks over there to fly the drone around, show you guys later. Oh, let's settle in. Our friends Abby and Kerry, also here with their Leopard 48, moved around to this bay for storm anchorage preparation as well. So if you see just over there, there's a, floating in the water, there's a seat cushion which has come off our friend's catamaran in the storm. So it's not too bad, so I'm going to try going for a paddle to get it and take it back to their boat. So I've got a life jacket, got a handheld floating VHF. I'm going to go paddling out in the storm. And I said that they'll owe me a steak dinner. We'll see what happens. The cool thing is we're catching heaps of rainwater off the roof, and we filled the tanks up with rainwater, so when I get back, and the generator's going, so when I get back I'll be able to have a long hot shower. Right, wish me luck.
Hey, Mama's here. It's alright. JP seems a bit unsettled. It's okay. So much tears. So much tears. Let's put this phone down. Good boy. Mama's here. You gonna smile for Mama? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hello people! Yeah they are, it's quite tame apart from the gust, isn't it? Well, it kind of makes it half as wrong then, eh? Good morning. We have just spent the weekend at Arid Island off the coast of Great Barrier, which is off the coast of New Zealand. This trip's been pretty cool. It's been quite tiring because it's just a weekend trip, and today we've got to move back to the main island because the weather is coming in and the waves are already starting to come into this anchorage. But last night, as the wind started to build up, you can see how close we are to the rocks just back there. So I had to do an anchor watch, sort of, where every 45 minutes I set an alarm and got up to check that we weren't starting to drift back there, because over the weekend the bay has had 7 boats in it and we had to sort of anchor off to the side to make room for the other boats and for our friends in their catamaran that have been with us.
There is a life I lead.
If the wave comes through, I'm just going to use more power to maintain steering.
I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling.